Hello world. Hello world. Just making sure that this all works and we're all together. I think we're good. Let's rock and roll. I'm done with romances. I've taken all my second chances. I've looked in the mirror, watched existential dread draw nearer. Oh, I thought I loved you, then I started asking why. I guess this is goodbye. In daydreaming notions, I picture you in daily motions, answering emails and stressing over minor details. But sometimes you're laughing and look up at the sky. I guess this is goodbye. Never meant to make you cry, my love. I don't love you, though I've tried, my love. I don't wanna make you cry, my love. But if I'm going, it's goodbye, my love. Goodbye. This is goodbye. Thank you very much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. That was the first song of this world tour. It's a song called Goodbye off my first record called D42. After the dorm room I recorded it in. And here we go. This guy I'll introduce in a little bit. But first, I'm taking it off to the Rockfort and the Mambo. And we're going to put on the snare drum. And we're going to crank it all the way up to 3. And we're going to get going. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Come on, with rocking out to the next song. couldn't sleep last night, just thinking about you. And it's only worth my while, 'cause you're thinking about me too. But when you call me up on the telephone, I just pick it up, there's no dial tone. I just see your name and I'm there. 'Cause people like to say true love, I never cared anyway about true love. 'Cause hey, I got you, and there's a lot out there to do. It doesn't have to be true love. But people say it's fine, and I'd hate to misconstrue. But we're not losing time, so I don't know what to do. But when I call you up on the telephone and never pick it up, there's no dial tone. I just see your name and I'm there. 'Cause people like to say true love, I never cared anyway about true love. 'Cause hey, you got me, and there's a lot out there to see. It doesn't have to be true love. True love, baby. So maybe I'll talk for a second about what exactly is going on. We are, if you hadn't known, in a worldwide pandemic right now. Novel stuff. And a lot of us folks are sitting at home, and if you're not, you should be. Which means I can't play any normal shows. So I'm playing this really special show, and a lot of others. Live broadcast right to you in the comfort of your own home, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not just any tour, this is an impossible world tour. We have dates on the same day in Australia. And somewhere else, I don't know. But right now we're coming to you live from my studio in Los Angeles, California, and Paris, France. This concert is for you. And we'll be back tomorrow. We have special guests on all the next tour stops. But first, I'm gonna finish this song. 'Cause when I call you up on the telephone, you never bear, you always pick it up. There's no dial tone, I just see your name and I'm there. 'Cause people like to say true love, I never cared anyway about true love. 'Cause hey, you got me, and there's a lot out there to see. It doesn't have to be true love. It doesn't have to be true love. It doesn't have to be true love. very much. The crowd goes crazy. Thank you, yeah, thank you, yeah. It seems like we're getting a little bit of buffering. I'd like to ask any of the other inhabitants of this house to stop streaming, if you are. That way we can reduce the load on the internet and improve it for the rest of the world. Thank you. We're gonna pick it up a little bit. This one's another cut off of my new album, Love Songs for No One. This is the title track. It's called Love Songs for No One. It's very exciting. It's in the key of D. Well, it's true. When I loved you, it made sense. Oh, I forgot the intro. I'm tired of writing love songs for no one. I'm tired of writing love songs no more. Well, it's true. When I loved you, it made sense. But since then, there has been quite a difference. We both gone and moved on in the distance. I could hardly breathe when you called my name, but now my heart doesn't feel the same. Love songs still run into my brain. It's a shame, what a chore. I've got no one to write them for. Given time, I'm sure I'll find someone new who goes along with my songs like you used to. Her and me will just be me and you. And when the melody starts to come, I'll write some songs about having fun. But now my lyrics are for no one. It's done, what a chore, without someone to write them for. I got good at singing love songs when I fell in love with you. But these days it feels a bit wrong without someone to sing them to. Key change, I'm tired of writing love songs for no one. Woo! Fine, come on, dip by singing songs with my friends online on the internet. It's a shame, what a bore. I've got no one to write them for. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're nearing the end of our first concert of the Livestream World Tour. Again, we'll be back tomorrow with some special guests. And we're going to round it off with a little song called Using the Internet for French. This is the Paris stop, after all, of this tour, so it's only right. It's only appropriate. And it's only happening every day. All right. Let's ratchet up the CR78, Mr. Wilson. You got a rock one at 4.2, if that's correct. Yeah, let's see what this sounds like, shall we? That was very cool. I think I might go with this one alone, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. in for the evening, underachieving, making a film about myself on the telephone, comic impressions, subtle confessions. November 12th, I'm just at home when you call me up and you say, let's go out together into the city on Abbott Kinney, finding a parking spot for two by the pizza go, happily talking, cautiously walking, had nothing to do, no place to go, when you called me up and you said, let's go out together. Your voice has a way of changing everything, from phone calls to documentary screenings, produced in French without a choice. But you can read subtitles like a pro, narrate my life just like a foreign movie. Nothing else could be so groovy. J'ai doté chez vous, rimer avec les cheveux, using the internet for French, utiliser internet. Mon amour et toi, I really love ya. Let's go out together, but socially distanced. Your voice has a way of changing everything, from phone calls to documentary screenings, produced in French without a choice. But you can read subtitles like a pro, narrate my life just like a foreign movie. Nothing else could be so groovy, using the internet for French using, the internet for French using, the internet for French using, the internet for French use, sing the internet for French use, sing the internet for French using, the internet for French, using the internet for French. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first show of the Austin Weber and Friends Work From Home Impossible Social Distancing World Tour. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with more songs, more content, more special guests, and more stuff for you, the audience.